Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So guys, today is another episode of the Celtic reviews, this time once again in the Champions League, but this time against Club Brugge, a team very good away from home against a Celtic team that were very much in form in Europe. And you know, it worked well for us because we both got a 1-1 draw, but how we got the draw was so devastating. Obviously I can't show the goals, unfortunately, for UEFA purposes, as UEFA are very strict with copyright of their goals. They don't like their goals being shown in clips or in videos on YouTube unless it's by UEFA themselves or by the clubs themselves. So I can't unfortunately show the goals like I can in the league or in the cups. So yeah, it makes the job a wee bit harder because you guys have to think about what happens rather than being shown what happens. So we start off, we go 1-0 down because of an own goal. Now, this happens a lot in football. A lot of times people are shouting and bawling about the player. You know, these things happen. They happen. It's unfortunate, but it's what it is. Basically, the ball comes to Cameron Carter-Vickers. Kasper Schmeichel moves down the way and Vickers is there. Vickers gets put under a bit of pressure. He wants to make a quick pass. He passes the ball backwards. Kasper Schmeichel's not there. He's not where he normally is. He's moved further down. Cameron Carter-Vickers doesn't know he's not there, and Schmeichel doesn't know that Vickers is going to try and pass him. So it's a miscommunication. Vickers passes the ball, turns round, sees Schmeichel's not there, disappointed to why he's made the pass. The ball hits the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Club Brugge. Now, that is the only thing that Cameron Carter-Vickers done wrong in that game. That is the only thing he done wrong. Other than that, it was outstanding. Well, I'd say it was outstanding anyway. I thought he played very well. But anyway, after that horror, we managed to get the goal back with Dyson Maeda. And this was a beautiful finish, by the way. Ball comes to Dyson Maeda, he's cut inside, and he's went to hit the shot, he slipped, he's hit the post and it went in. It was a beautiful goal. Dyson Maeda, 3 goals in 5 games in Champions League. Absolute outstanding start for him. And, you know, yet again, we were going toe-to-toe with a side that were playing very well and extremely unlucky in Europe. The same as, you know, well, I wouldn't say that we've been unlucky in Europe. I think we have been quite lucky in most games to do what we've done. We've obviously had a standout performance against Atalanta and Leipzig, and then obviously dominating Bratislava. But apart from the result against Dortmund, I think we've done really well. And even in that game against Brugge, we showed a lot of potential. We had opportunities and we just couldn't take them, the same as Brugge couldn't take theirs. So it was I'd say it was a very even match in terms of how we played throughout. The first half, it was all Brugge. They were creating chance after chance after chance. They were piling pressure on and continuously doing that. But I felt as if we handled it quite well. Second half, we saw ourselves getting back into it a wee bit. Now, I feel as if there were a few standout players. And I'm going to make a statement. It might be a bit unpopular with some of the fans, but I think we should have Alex Valley at left back, not Greg Taylor. Nothing bad on Greg Taylor. I think Greg Taylor does have his moments where he is good and he does play well, and I do like that. When he's on form, I want Taylor in my squad. But for the most part of the games, I feel as if Taylor just doesn't meet some of the games like we do with Adam and Kyogo. We mix and match, depending on physicality, depending on what to do. But in games against the likes of Bruges, we need Valley because we need somebody that can go at the attackers and that's young, it's got the burst of pace, the energy. We need that in the squad. I don't think Taylor's got quite as much pace and stuff like that as he used to, and I think that's a very big thing for us as a team. we need to have those players that are ready for all those situations. I think Alex Valley would have been outstanding from the start last night. When he came on, he made a big difference. The same as Paulo Bernardo. A lot of ones are saying that Bernardo should be there instead of Engels. I think that Bernardo should be there instead of Hatate. I think Hatate's good, but I think there is games that Bernardo should be starting rather than Hatate. It's just my opinion. I want to see Bernardo getting more game time. And Engels, obviously still young, and I've seen ones make stupid comments that he should go out on loan. No. Engels is a good player. He does more than just scoring goals. That's not what he's here to do. He's not here to score. He's not here to do that. He's here to grab assists. He's here to help the team and play well. You don't need to score goals to have a good game. And Callum McGregor's showed that multiple times. He doesn't need to score to have a good game. He can make those important passes, get those assists, get the ball back, stop an attack from the opposition. Stuff like that is what will make Engels very, very good. So I think Engels is good. Trusty, I think, was outstanding. Schmeichel as well, outstanding. Obviously, apart from the communication, but I think our best defensive partnership is Vickers and Trusty. I feel as if those two work well together because they're international teammates. I mean, Scales is brilliant. I do love Scalesy, but I feel as if Trusty's that wee bit better, and it shows because Trusty's there. He's confident. I feel as if Scales needs to work on his confidence a wee bit. I feel as if once he works on his confidence, he'll be that wee bit better, a wee bit calmer. You know, the likes of Vickers and Trusty are very calm on the ball. They don't panic. You know, Trusty can use both feet. He's not just a left-footed centre-back, which I think Scales need to work on because you can't always rely on passing with the 1 foot if you're a player. You've got to be able to pass with both. It's an important part in football. Depending on what pressure you're under, you need to be able to make the pass, and you can't do that if you're only using 1 foot. So I feel as if that's an important thing for Scales to work on. But I'm looking forward now. Saturday we play Ross County at home. It's going to be a good game, I think. I'll be watching along. Don't you guys worry. And yeah, let's hope for another 3 points. Obviously Aberdeen dropped points in midweek, but we'll play our game in hand soon. And hopefully by that point we'll then go 5 clear. Obviously the title race is still going at the moment. Still a lot to do. But yeah, I'm confident we can get that league title. Next in the Champions League is Dinamo Zagreb away. And then it's Young Boys then at home, then Aston Villa away to finish off the campaign. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.